Talia said the part that made her feel crazy was not that Marcus ignored her Instagram note. It was that every time she posted one, the profile visit time came back almost the same. 11:18 p.m., 11:21 p.m., 11:16 p.m. No like, no DM, no story view she could point to and say, "There, that was him." Just the same late-night window, after 3 notes that only made sense if you knew their almost relationship. And that is the part people get stuck on with Instagram. Not, "Can I prove exactly who viewed my profile?" You usually cannot, and you should be careful with anyone who tells you otherwise. The real question is messier. Why does the attention come back right after this one thing changes? Talia met Marcus on Hinge in February. 6 dates. Not a relationship, but not casual either. The kind of thing where he knew her coffee order, she knew his train stop, and both of them kept pretending that did not mean anything yet. Their third date was at a small bar in the Lower East Side, with a blue booth in the back. Marcus kept joking that he was going to steal the playlist because every song sounded like a breakup scene in a movie. Then, after 6 weeks, he got vague. "Work is a lot right now. I do not want to start something I cannot show up for. I just need a little space." Talia did the thing everyone says they are going to do and almost nobody actually does. She did not argue. She did not send 5 paragraphs. She just said, "Okay, take the space." For 4 days, nothing happened. No texts, no likes, no little ha-ha reaction to a story. So she walked past that same blue booth bar on a Thursday night, felt embarrassed that it still bothered her, and posted one Instagram note. "Blue booth still owes me a song." It was not a message. That was what she told herself. It was just a note, small, deniable, gone soon enough. Marcus did not reply. But later that night, Talia checked her profile visit timing because she wanted to know if anyone had looked after the note went up. At 11:18, there was a little cluster. She stared at it too long. Then she sent a screenshot to June. June did not give her the answer she wanted. One time is not evidence. One time is you being tired at midnight. And June was right. One profile visit window cannot tell you a name. It cannot tell you a motive. It cannot tell you that somebody misses you, regrets losing you, or secretly wants to come back. That is where people hurt themselves. They take one tiny signal and build a whole relationship inside it. So Talia tried to drop it. 2 nights later, she changed the note again. "Not saving the corner seat." This one was worse because it sounded like she was talking to him, even though she told herself she was not. Again, Marcus said nothing. No reply, no text, no visible reaction. But the profile visit time window came back at 11:21. That is when the story stopped feeling like one lonely coincidence and started feeling like a pattern she did not know what to do with. June still would not let her jump to the easy version. You do not know that it is Marcus. You know the timing changed after the notes, that is all. That sentence annoyed Talia because it was careful, but it also helped. Because the point was not to catch him. The point was to stop arguing with fog. So, Talia opened Synapse AI and laid the sequence out like a timeline instead of a feeling. First, note posted at 8:42 p.m., profile visit window around 11:18, no reply. Second note posted at 7:55 p.m., profile visit window around 11:21, no reply. The tool did not name a hidden viewer. It did not say, "Marcus watched you." It did not read his mind, and it did not turn Instagram into a surveillance camera. What it did was make the pattern easier to see without Talia having to keep replaying the whole thing in her head. Same kind of trigger, same late-night attention window, same refusal to say anything directly. And honestly, that last part mattered more than the visitor. Because if Marcus was gone, she could accept that. If Marcus wanted to come back, he could say that. But this middle thing, this silent checking with no courage attached to it, kept her waiting for a person who had already asked for space. The third note was different. She did not make it sweet. She did not make it nostalgic. She wrote, "I believe behavior now." It stayed up for less than 2 hours. That night, the visit time window appeared again, close to 11:16. Talia did not text him. She did not send June a screenshot. She just went to sleep angry, which was healthier than going to sleep hopeful. The next morning, Marcus finally texted. That note felt pointed. Not, I miss you. Not, can we talk? Not, I should not have disappeared. Just that. That note felt pointed. Talia looked at the message for maybe 10 minutes before she answered. Then she wrote one clean question. Do you want to talk, or do you just want to know if I moved on? Marcus typed for a while, then stopped, then typed again. Finally, he said, I do not know. And that was the whole answer. Not because it solved the profile visits, it did not. Not because it proved he was the person in every late-night window, it could not. It mattered because his direct answer matched the pattern. Attention without decision, curiosity without responsibility, presence without showing up. That is the useful part of looking at Instagram profile visit patterns safely. One signal is noise. One late-night visit window is not a confession. But when the same kind of attention keeps returning after the same kind of romantic trigger, it can help you ask a better question. Not, does this person secretly love me? Ask, why am I waiting for someone who only reacts when I start moving away? Talia stopped posting notes for Marcus after that. Not because she became above it all. She still checked once or twice. She was human. But the spell broke. The profile visit timing had done its job. It gave her enough structure to stop turning silence into a puzzle. And sometimes that is the cleanest answer Instagram can give you.